Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a video just like about my entrepreneurial journey. And today I just want to share with you how I get downtime, but also how I get inspired and I get ideas for my business, coaching business. And so I will, we all experience things in different ways and we all get inspired in different ways obviously and take and disconnect from everything. It also takes in different forms. So today I will share with you my 5 ways of taking downtime, but also how some of those things help me, those 5 things help me to get inspired and get ideas that then I use for creating content for you guys. And number one is outdoors. As you can see today, I'm in the park close by where I live here in the UK in Bedfordshire. As you can see, there is a swamp over there I could see. And coming here, there was a big group of goose coming over, flying over, and getting into the lake. And so, yeah, this is one of the ways in which I get my inspiration. And so that's one of the things, one of the ways I walk my dog. I didn't bring my dog right now because I wouldn't be able to do the video and also well, having him here. But anyways, yeah, that's one of the ways I do it. I get inspired and I get ideas, but I also lower my stress levels, get distracted with nature. Today is a beautiful day. It is cold, as you can see from what I'm wearing, but it's really nice. The sun is really shining, so I love it. So another one is like window shopping and visiting historic sites, parks, things like that. And those are a way for me to get distracted, come out of everything I'm doing. Especially there are days, we all have days where we get frustrated. So the second one will be baking. I love baking, especially when I split my time between the UK and Puerto Rico. So when I'm in the UK, I love baking. I do a lot of baking, and believe it or not, there is some correlation between, there are things similar between baking and having a business, because they all take the same, some similar dedication. So, but I'll talk about that in another video. So that's one way, because a way for me to disconnect and take downtime is baking. I get distracted by, I'm thinking about the outcome or whatever it is that I'm baking. One of my favorite things to bake is apple pie, raspberry scones, and even blueberry muffins. Those are things that I like. I enjoy very much. So that's one way for downtime and distract. And sometimes ideas come in my way just by doing that. The third one will be reading. I like to read a lot of personal development books. Sometimes I'm reading more than one at the same. When I say at the same time, I mean like I read a chapter one and I move to the next chapter. So then I move to the another books and read a chapter. So you could, sometimes I'm reading up to 3 books. And that's one way for me to be inspired and get ideas for my business. I find that very helpful. Also, podcasts. I listen to podcasts that are inspirational, Christian based, but I also listen to podcasts that are like business, and also from other coaches, and I get really good ideas from that I adapt and implement in my business. And the other one will be and from that, a lot of in many occasions, a lot of my contents come by things that I listen, and it's like, yeah, this could work, and I share it with you guys. So that's how it works. And another thing is when I share that content, I also find it's not just by writing content, but also making these videos and getting in front of people, from facing activities. Because if you want to get clients, you have to, unless you put yourself out there, you won't get any clients. So you have to get out from the behind the scenes of your business and get out there and start talking to people. That's the only way you'll be getting clients, and not hiding. The fourth one is journaling, and I really like journaling because it's one of the most effective ways for me to figure out what would be my next step in my business. Sometimes I have a lot of things going on in my head, and I find it very difficult to figure out. But when I sit down and write it all down, the solutions come to me quite quickly. And so I strongly recommend journaling. I find that it has, ever since I took journaling and started doing it regularly, it has helped me a great deal on getting, working out through blogs, and getting the clarity I need towards doing my next step in my business. And it's usually to up level, do something that I never considered before, but I need to find a way to do it. Yes. And the fifth one is traveling. You see, one of the reasons I started my business, my online business, not just the coaching business, but my previous business, virtual assistant business, it was because I wanted freedom and flexibility, and because I like to travel. So right now, as I said, I split my time between the UK and Puerto Rico, and so it gives me that freedom. I'm location independent, but once getting excited about that, getting on that plane and taking off to each direction, and it is a really good thing because I spend a certain amount of, could be 3 months, 6 months, whatever, and then you move to the next place and you see things from a different perspective. It's like the minute you get on that plane, it's like your mindset changes, the way you thought of things kind of like changes. It's hard to describe, but you see things from a different perspective, and you get inspired. You just get a total new inspiration. And so those are my 5 ways to be inspired, get ideas for creating content, sharing content for you guys, for you. And also it's also ways in which I take downtime to relax, to re-energize, give a break to my brain so it is fresh, and come up with new things and let the creative juices flow. And yes, that's, everybody have their own way. I think if you are stuck and sometimes you might be frustrated and you feel like down and not knowing what to do next or out of inspiration, I will say to you, try one of those things. Especially, I will say journaling. Go out with friends, meet friends. Sometimes getting distracted of everything, it does help. I wouldn't say too much binging of Netflix, although for some people that works. But yeah, find your way of getting inspired, finding new ways to be inspired. It could be drawing, it could be, painting, whatever. So if you already have a way of being inspired, and how you get your ideas, I would love to know. So let me know in the comments about how you get inspired, what is your favorite way of taking downtime, and let me know in the comments. Also, you can visit me on Instagram, Yaritza B Coach. And if you think you need help figuring things like your next step, what step to take in your business, and you are not like, you hit a wall and don't know, You can always contact me through Instagram, through here, or just visit my website, yaritsabaez.com. So again, so thank you so much for watching, and until next time. And here I leave you with a view of the lake. There are some, I think those either ducks or goose over there navigating on the lake. So okay, so thank you again for watching, and until next time, bye bye.